We can make a joke video.
A joke video?
Yeah.
Oh, we probably shouldn't be talking. I'm recording. Hey guys, it's the other.
A joke.
It's the other half of 1993. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my Norlares deck that you just saw me play against my x-saber deck, which is piloted by Jeff. And oh man, you might have caught the last little bit of our conversation. Jeff forgot we were recording. So anyway, so yeah, this is that same Norlares deck from that video. In case any of you guys were wondering, I kind of built this on the fly. We did a couple games. I was losing kind of bad. I fixed it up, and then I don't want to say destroyed, but I did one pretty good.
Terrible matchup.
Yeah, it really is a bad matchup, because then, like, I clear his field in his hand, and he draws, like, E-Call, Ghanim's E-Call, or Fall Troll, or Ragigura, yeah, whatever. So, anyway, this is pretty much the deck, so. Yeah, 2 Destiny Hero Diamond, dude. Good D-draw target. Searches spells, so that's pretty pro. 2 Armageddon Knight, useful for dumping Norlares, Plague Spreader, Malicious, whatever. 3rd Dark for Dad. Dad, staple in anything with more than 6 darks, pretty much. Snipe Hunter, good for discards. I should probably move this a little closer. Snipe Hunter is good for discards, dumps Norlares and other darks. Gores, dark, helps in a tight spot. Plague Spreader, good graveyard target. Actually, I just realized this is the only tuner I run in the entire deck.
That's all you need.
But I still synchro consistently with it. That's pretty cool. 2 Dark Greffer. These guys are pretty vital to the deck. I mean, you can dump a Norlares in hand and the Plague Spreader and you're set to go with Phantom. Or you could dump Norlares with Greffer to special summon it, so.
Plus it really helps with, like, first turn Norlares.
Yeah. And then Rhoda, it's a Rhoda target, along with the Armageddon Knights are Rhoda targets too. 3 Norlares. That actually might be overkill. I'm thinking of maybe dropping one, but 3 seems working alright. I mean, obviously discard fodder. I don't have to split this in 2 parts like I did in my x-saber video. Oh, I'm sorry, I run 3 Diamond Dude. This is the random 3rd one. Fail. So yeah, okay. Stratos for searching Malicious and Diamond Dude. Zangan, whatever. Staple and dark stuff. Malicious, obvious, again. I really shouldn't have to explain those. 3 Phantom of Chaos, obviously the heart of the deck. I can copy Norlares and sometimes Dad. I haven't done it yet, but it'd be handy. Yeah, the main problem I had with this deck before was I would Norlares, but then get dead draws like Plasma or Trade-In or stuff like that. So I cut out as much of that stuff as I could. Okay, and then on to traps. Torrential, staple, Solemn, pretty much a staple. There are very few decks I would not run Solemn in. 2 Bottomless, I rarely build decks without 2 Bottomless. I already talked about this in my x-saber vid, but Bottomless is like a staple for me. I always run Bottomlesses. And usually Book of Moon is a staple for me too, but I actually didn't put it in this deck. I just couldn't find the room. It seemed kind of unnecessary, so. Call, staple, Fear Force, staple, that's all. Oh well. See, the x-saber vid took 2 parts. We're almost done in around 4 minutes, so. I might talk about how the deck works and stuff. Do test hand, I don't know. MSC, staple, helps you get off Norlares without trouble. 3D draw, I don't know, again, D-draw was something I kind of questioned when I was building the deck, because, like, all I have are 3 Diamond Dude and 2 Malicious, but it hasn't been too much of a problem so far. I mean, as far as consistency goes with draws. Heavy Storm, staple, card destruction, really helps with dead hands, gets your stuff in the graveyard, so, yeah. I like it a lot. Brain Control. Actually, you know what? Why do I run Brain Control? I'm probably going to replace this.
Your 1 tuner.
I know. I just thought about that. I only have 1 tuner.
Although it did help you OTK me.
Yeah, but that's because I was a stupid luck sack.
I guess.
Like, I might drop this for smashing or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem that useful with only 1 tuner. I had a Gale in here, but even then, that's only 2 tuners. So, whatever. Rhoda, I have way, like what,
Too many.
3, 4, 8. I have 8 targets for Rhoda and only 1 Rhoda. Thank you, Konami. Anyway, 2 Allure, obviously, and then 2 Feather of the Phoenix. The main idea is to stack whatever I draw with Norlares. I don't think I've actually done that yet. But like, I don't know. I pitched kind of. I did pitch a dark and put a dad on top. Only to shuffle it back in and get literally 6 dark targets in the graveyard. But it definitely helps. So yeah, that's the main deck. I mean, I haven't built a side deck yet, again, because I pretty much built this deck on a whim. And then extra deck is, you know, standard stuff. I think the only synchro I've summoned so far is Stardust. That's really all you need though, maybe Colossal. So, yeah, I'll do a couple test hands to show you what this is like. And again, I'm actually kind of disappointed that I 2-0'd my x-saber deck, because I love my x-saber deck. I just built this on a whim. But like Jeff said, it's a really bad matchup for x-sabers. And not a very common one anyway. Okay, so, let's see. I'm just shuffling this well, because I had it in, you know, Monster Spelltrap order. See, I wanted to do an x-saber versus Lightsworn vid, but Jeff's like, I want to use the 2-1 deck. That's right, I'm calling you out on YouTube.
That's pretty pro.
What do you have to say about that, Jeff?
I don't know. I have Lightsworn and I don't like to play it. That's what
I know. It's pro. No, actually, it's not pro. But I can understand why. I don't like playing Lightsworn either. But then I've never owned Lightsworn.
They win too much?
Yeah. Even if Jeff fails at playing them? Okay.
Obviously.
Okay, so this is like... That's a decent opening hand, except for the dead D-draw. But in case you can't see that, that's D-draw, Bottomless, Greffer, Sengen, Plague Dad. You know. Torrential.
Combos.
Set Torrential, Sengen. Then you can grab your Malicious for D-draw, if you're so inclined. Or, no.
Yeah, no, that'd be...
well, you could get Phantom.
I'd get Pock. Yeah, I'd get Pock.
Yeah, Phantom, because then next turn you can summon Greffer, dump, Plague Spreader. Send, yeah, it's kind of questionable.
Either way.
Yeah, so, what are we at here? We see, I don't know, I don't get that. Like, my x-saber vid took 2 10-minute videos. We're at 7:30 right now. I don't know how that works, but whatever. Yeah, I guess we can do another test hand. So, Jeff, thoughts, comments, questions on this deck?
Could be good.
Could be good, yeah. I probably wouldn't take it to like a regional or anything, but you know, maybe try it in a local, you know? It's definitely decent and, you know, out there. So that's Armageddon Knight, Mirror Force, Dark Greffer, Destiny Draw, Bottomless.
Dude, those two stick together.
Don't they? Well, since this would be first turn, I guess I'll go ahead and activate Allure, see what I get off that. So like an NST, look at that. Yeah, I remove the Armageddon Knight probably. And then, here I am talking about how malicious, or 2 malicious, 3 D draw is usually enough for or 2 malicious, 3 diamond is usually enough for 3 D draw, and yet, these opening hands I'm not getting a Destiny Heroes. I'm not really proving my point very well. Then I guess, that duel kind of proved my point. So what are we at here? 8:38. Fantastic. What? What are you laughing at?
You could almost did like a deck feature and then a duel. Almost.
Oh my god! Again, they're right next to each other. That's not even people. That's not even stacking. They're right next to each other. But this time I actually got a diamond dude to open with.
Plus another D-draw.
And then Plague Spreader again. These 3 are always together. Another D-draw. So activate D-draw, pitch diamond dude, get Hawk and Rhoda.
Wow, that's decent.
Definitely. Yeah, we have enough time to play this hand out. Rhoda. For Stratos. And Malicious. Right? I mean, I guess you could Norlares first turn, but that'd be kind of pointless. Oh, maybe not pointless. I don't know. It depends.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, so Stratos is on the field, and this is your hand right here. So, do you draw Malicious? That's okay. So, yeah, that's definitely a decent start, though. And that's gonna about wrap it up. So, that's pretty much it, guys. It's my Norlares deck that I built on a whim. seems to be testing decently, even though I've only played against x-sabers. It's the best matchup. So, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. If I can hit stop record. Okay, peace out, guys.